brings that point we spoke again about was routing. You see, when we
Yes.
talk about cybersecurity today, right? And Emmett, I'm going this back because I want that people understand that while we grow and we go advance and we put all these new things in place, I don't want us to forget what the foundation is. Because if the foundation is weak, it doesn't matter what you grow and put on it, you are going to be having
So
problems.
big to protocols,
Right.
network, basic stuff.
So routing is one of the whole thing. I say, how many companies today actually monitor how their routes have changed over the last 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 1 day? Not, I don't know of any. Right? So if your route, if your packet is, supposed to be going from one pop to another pop, and suddenly now that pop is going towards China, is your traffic really routing through China? And then if it is happening there,
Yeah.
who else is, spawning out
And
that
the answer,
port?
yes, it is gonna go through China, and yes, it's gonna go, it's trying to choose best routes. That's the purpose of it,
And
trying
then
to choose
how
the best
you-
routes.
how
And
you know what?
in that instance, right?
And how, if they are basically putting those packets aside, like spawning those packets and then sniffing it out, and then running algorithms on that to break it or read it, to even to a certain extent, how many companies even realize that that is important?
Yeah, yeah. And if you're a bioscientist and you're doing research and you've got the patents you're working on, et cetera, in the lab, but you need to call John to talk about, oh my God, you're gonna talk to John on a live phone about this?
Yeah.
Crazy. You have to have, there are places in our society where you must have secure comms.
I think so.
And that really means being able to get off the public networks of AT&T and, those guys, to have secure, instead of being in their data center, to be in a data center that you have your own server, and that's a secure server, and all the links are secure.
Yes.
And you
So
know
privacy.
that, right?
Yeah.
You gotta have real privacy, and that's available now in the world. It's
But
been
it's
used.
much more expensive, and we navigate towards SaaS as a service,
Yeah.
service and cheaper.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to cut cost.
So now we have to ask the question, and so the reason I'm partly interested in this is, are there ways to reduce that cost? Are there ways that we can give it competitive pricing in the world? I hypothesize yes, and I think we know some of the answers to that. So that's some stuff that we're working